If you work in the beauty industry, I want to talk to you for a minute. And before anything else, I need to say this clearly. This is not about judgment, this is not a call out, and this is not about blame. The only reason I can see this gap so clearly is because of my background. I worked as a registered nurse for over 18 years in public health and in surgery, and then I fully stepped into the beauty industry. So living in both worlds is what made this impossible for me to ignore. Most beauty professionals were never taught properly how to prevent cross-contamination. And that's not your fault. Even if you went to beauty school, even if you took a bloodborne pathogens course, and even if you've been in the industry for years, what most of us were taught was the bare minimum. Enough to meet requirements, but not enough to protect yourself and your clients in real-world situations. And I know this because I've trained talented, experienced professionals, and when I watched them work, I saw moments where cross-contamination could happen easily, several times. Now, not because they were careless, but because no one ever showed them differently. Most beauty education focuses on theory and skill. Very little focuses on what actually happens mid-service. What if something unexpected occurs, and how contamination happens through habit, movement, and touch. This matters not just for your clients, but for you, because one exposure, one complaint, one incident, and your career, your income, and your reputation is at risk. And that honestly makes me so sad because so many of you care deeply about your work and your clients. And this is why education in this area needs to be better. And this is why we're building Academy by Bell. Not because we think we're above anyone, but because this gap keeps showing up over and over again. So if you're watching this and realizing there may be gaps in your training, please hear this. You're not behind. You're not irresponsible. You were just never taught properly. So if you have any questions, concerns, or want clarity, I'm genuinely happy to answer them. We're also creating educational resources that focus on safety, confidence, and doing better, not just selling. Because you care about your clients, you care about your work, and you deserve education that actually supports that.